Hello everybody, welcome back to Game-Based Learning in the World Language Classroom. The why, what, and how. You're only getting one title card this time. You know by now I'm Madame Sensei. You know I teach 100 million languages, and we are talking about gamifying your classroom, how to make your classroom have all the bells and whistles and all the trappings of a game to keep your students engaged. So we were just about to talk about Duolingo classroom leaderboards when I looked at the time and noticed that I had gone over 10 minutes, trying to keep my video short. So in Duolingo, when you've made a Duolingo classroom, go on the left side and scroll down to privacy settings right here. And in privacy settings, you can scroll down to classroom leaderboards, okay? And this is, I love this so much. And thank you, Shadow Avalon, for pushing Duolingo to create this, because this is great. You can change your start day. Okay, so I got all my classes starting on the same day. And then you'll have a classroom leaderboard where suddenly all your students are competing with each other. And what I like to do is on Sunday morning, before they reset, I take a screenshot of the top 10. I only do the top 10, okay? Because if I show the bottom student who goofed off and didn't do his assignment, that's going to embarrass him, and I don't want to shame anybody. I don't want to raise their effective filter. I want them to know that next week they can try again, all right? So I only show the top 10, and I add myself to all my classes because the students should be competing against me too. They love to compete against me. And also, I never want to tell my students to do something that I'm not willing to do myself. And so by me modeling that, hey guys, this isn't difficult, I can do it too. I do my 5 minutes a day too. They know it's doable because I'm doing it, right? It gives that teacher credibility. That's like, what is that, 7.3 on the Hattie effect size or whatever. Now, the only problem is since I have 7 different language classes, I can only appear in one leaderboard at a time, so I normally take a screenshot of my score separately and show the students. But they do like competing against each other, and they do like celebrating each other. Yay! I'm not going to tell you the names, but this person was first place, yay! This person was second place, third place, yay! And I have a couple of other colleagues at school who are in Duolingo, so I show their scores also. One of the nice things about having a classroom leaderboard is that it's going to reset every week so that your students have a chance every week to be in the lead. Now, maybe you don't want to do a classroom leaderboard. Well, that's okay because Duolingo's got you covered there too. You click on the student data, and right here it says streak. Okay. Now, I know this student says 0, but that doesn't mean that they've never done Duolingo. It just means that they didn't do it on Saturday, or they didn't do it on Saturday and Sunday. Okay. These are the students who are doing it every single day, not taking a weekend off, all right? So if you want to reward streaks, and often at the end of the year, I do reward highest streaks, like maybe the 3 highest streaks in each class, I'll give a big reward to, and we'll make a big deal of it, because I want them to do it over the summer. Okay, and I showed you this very briefly. I showed you this a lot on the Duolingo episode where I explained using Duolingo in the World Language Classroom and how to like really leverage it, because of course you're going to use it in the World Language Classroom, how to leverage Duolingo in a World Language Classroom. But once again, let me just show you Kathy, who teaches German in Pennsylvania. She took all of her bulletin boards in the class and put out point values, and then gave each student, let them choose an owl that she found at the dollar store. These are cardboard owls, wrote their name on it, and the students got to move the owls around the classroom as they got more XP. And then that made a lot of other people think about stuff on the Duolingo Educators Network, and all these amazing people. Look at these beautiful leaderboards. I could never make a leaderboard as nice as this, you know, but this is like actual physical leaderboard in the class, and I covered all the students' names, but just good job. This one's out in the hallway so that everyone walking past can see it. All right, that was a super short episode. Next episode, we're going to talk about more ways to gamify your classroom. Hope to see you there.